Welcome back to Game Informer's Super Replay or Stress Test, however you want to view it, of Ninja Gaiden. I'm your host, Andrew Reiner. That's Marchiafava.
Hey.
Already starting to lose his mind here.
Yep, the bats are back.
I thought a weekend and a little rest would do you well, but I guess not.
Well, I didn't have a heart attack, so...
That's good.
Yep.
I got Bryan Vore here. He's been here the whole time.
Hey, I'm feeling positive about today. I think Jeff's got what it takes.
I think we'll have a lot of positivity because we also have Tim Turi here.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? We couldn't find Dan for some reason.
Oh.
He's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, unfortunately, I murdered him immediately after last episode, so...
He's been missing.
Probably don't want to say that on the air, Fava.
Well, I may or may not have, so now the lawyers can't get me.
Well,
right.
it probably isn't the same without him, right?
No, it's not.
Oh.
That's what's resulted in the big smile on my face right now.
Gotcha.
Do you miss the big cackle when you fall into a pit?
Yeah, no, not at all.
So, in truth, Dan has no idea we're recording this right now.
Yep.
He thinks he's going to be on every one of these episodes, but he went too far last time.
Way too far. Oh, just
Does
like
that-
those little...
Does that guy on the
Frog
second
guys.
platform require more than one hit?
No, nothing.
Okay, good.
Every enemy's
Nothing
one
does.
hit.
That's so great. I
Except
love
the bosses.
I love that rhythm you can get into where you're just sprinting through the level and you can just kind of nail a guy. This music is also incredibly motivating. So if you can hear it, right, Jeff? Like you
It's
can
that
hear
hook.
it.
Yep.
Because this music really helps you lock in and hey, Pan's Labyrinth hands and really focus on what's going on. Actually, like the music in this game has been a huge motivator for me, and like the catchy loops and stuff. Just I don't know why I never get sick of it.
Motivation for what?
Just keep going. Like it's
In
so
life, like,
Just-
heart, keep pumping.
Tim would be dead right now.
Absolutely.
If it wasn't for Ninja Gaiden.
The cool thing about the Ninja Gaiden soundtrack too is that I became obsessed with it completely independent of any nostalgia for this franchise. I didn't grow up with this game. I just started listening to the. It's a really popular one for like cover bands and stuff to take care of, and it's so good. But I'm sure you guys have probably talked about that already.
No,
That's all right.
We haven't actually.
Oh, really?
Dan
just-
made some stupid comments like, "Ooh, I like this music," and then that was kind of it.
Okay. Well, that's not a stupid comment, but it is because it's coming from Dan.
Yeah, we just based just very vaguely. We're like, this is really good.
What's really cool about the soundtrack is that all those this is one of the games first games that had cinematics in it, and there's unique music for all the cinematics also.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Man, just brings back memories when you just hear like one note be hit in one of those cinematics.
Yeah.
I like the creepy bass on that, like the dirt.
Oh, Hawk.
Yeah.
Hawk again.
Hawk again. That's the
Oh,
sequel.
those...
You
Yeah.
dabbled in the sequels music at all?
I haven't yet.
Yeah, so
No,
there's Ninja Gaiden 2 and Ninja Gaiden 3.
They always struck me. I always thought when I was younger that Ninja Gaiden was made by Konami
Oh, shit.
because
Uh-oh.
that HUD up there, like having the boss's enemy bar or energy bar is so like Castlevania, and there's so many Castlevania elements about Ninja Gaiden with
Right.
like destroying candles
Right,
and stuff,
yep.
and even the look, it just kind of looks like Castlevania. But I don't know if it's there.
Controls a little better than the Castlevania
Yes,
one.
absolutely.
The jumps are a little better too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see the general vibe.
So Tim, what's going to happen here is Fava's going to reach a boss eventually,
Okay.
and the boss has multiple forms. We've seen 2 forms, and Fava got past the first, okay, but the second one really worked him.
Okay.
Yeah,
And when he dies, I think we just mentioned this, that he'll go back. If he loses on it numerous times and it's a game over, he'll go back to 6-1.
Okay. So the very beginning of this stage.
Rep, which is
Okay.
weird because it doesn't do that for other bosses.
Right. So there's I've heard that there's either rumors that it's a bug. Oh my God! Is that the boss room?
Yeah.
that's
Oh
right.
wow.
So you're gonna have one life to try it.
Ooh.
I don't know what you want to do,
Yeah,
Fava, if you want to
that's
like
actually,
kill yourself and make sure you have 3 lives when you get to him.
Well, it's not going to matter, though, because I'm going to go back to 6-1.
Yeah, this
right?
is good practice.
But if you
Wait,
die
if you die here, do you have to be? Yeah.
Oh, are there different penalties whether you die at the boss or just in the level?
Oh,
Correct.
that is a good question.
Oh,
right? It's just the boss that sends
Maybe
you back.
I'll just die. It's just safer to die.
this is a learning process.
Yep.
Are those like swamp monsters?
They look
or-
so strange. They look like mermen like flea men that turn into mermen.
Yeah, when they're outstretched, they look like mermen, but when they're coiled up, they look like Gollum.
They remind me of those enemies from, or not enemies or whatever, the aliens from Dreamcatcher.
Okay, I hope I'm right on this.
So he's going to go back to the beginning
This
of
would be a
6.
disaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
cool.
so you... Oh, wow, you start earlier than this.
So if you don't set foot in the boss room, then you're okay.
So it's one of those situations where you have to decide whether you're prepared, if you have enough stock to go after him.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, at least they
right.
give you health between boss forms, but if you just went back to here after losing all your lives, you know, I can understand that. But
Yeah.
going back to 6-1, Tim,
Oh,
you have no idea
it
how
is
terrible that
cruel.
is.
Yeah.
I hope I don't have to see 6-1. I really do. But
See, I like your positive energy, Tim.
But-
Dan would be telling me that I'm destined to die just repeatedly.
And he'd be like, bah, ha, 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 when he
Yep.
dies there, and he's pointing right in Father's face.
it's like Ganon from Zelda 2, just in real life. There's a lot of eyeballs in the walls.
so that this,
Look at that part! Oh my god! You had 5 guys converging on your location
I
at
know
once.
it's that hawk that I can't figure out.
What if
He
what
just
if
keeps on.
Marchiafava, you usually have a star, you could land on it, throw it, and immediately go before the hawk.
Ah, yeah, and have
Okay.
it bounce
Up.
around you.
Okay.
So there's no point in clearing those guys out. They disappear. Oh wow, good. Nice.
Oh.
Nice call, Brian.
That was a really good that was
This
really
is the
fluid.
teamwork that we've been missing.
Oh yeah, we got
this one
5
will
eyes
bounce
on.
around
We
you,
gotta share the strategies we see.
So throw it and run.
I
What-
ran out of
what is
ninja
he?
power.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but that's
It's like a man wearing
Just-
Pac-Man's dead body on his head.
Jerk.
God.
Oh, he's just
He.
throwing swords. It's not how you battle. Okay.
Okay. I gotta
We
get
got
that
Halloween
right
costume,
away.
Tim, if you want to do that next year.
Yeah.
Dead Pac-Man on your head.
Just obscure enemy from Ninja Gaiden's 6th level.
So, Fava, you know how we like to finish off super replays for series.
Oh,
You don't even want
that'd
to
be
think
terrible.
about that, do you?
No.
I think 2 and 3 are balanced a lot better than 1 is.
Well, I think the third one only gives you like 5 continues or something. At least that's what I read. Oh,
Jeez.
What's the
Louise.
continued situation on 2? Because I know that one better than any of them.
I can't remember.
That was just the thing with like this generation was the first entry like really establishes the tone and the whole point of the series, and it's just punishingly hard. Like Mega Man or Ghosts and Goblins, well, that one never really got any easier. And Castlevania 2, it's just like, man, they were fun games, but their sequels got so much better.
Yeah, this one's pretty manageable, except for points like this right here.
That's incredible.
Now that's science
all
there. You
Bryan.
got that
Yep.
down.
So you stop short when you jump on the second platform. Is that the trick there?
I can't even remember what just happened.
What you did is you threw the shuriken and then you jumped, but you didn't walk all the way into the middle of the platform. So then that hawk overshot it, and so if you just like touch the very edge pixel of that second platform, it looks like you got it.
Oh, I wonder if there's a certain point where the hawk always misses you if you stop.
It seems like everything happened. Like the AI of these enemies is really random and weird and hard to predict, but they always show up and do the same thing right away the first time you encounter them. So
Yep.
That was great, Fava.
All right.
Oh, golems.
Yep. And we still.
God, how do you get that without getting hit? I mean, how do you get that?
No, I'm dead. Go. This is gonna be bad.
No, you got
oh wow, they just keep coming from the ceiling.
Yep. Okay. We still haven't figured out if I'm gonna start at the first boss form or the second boss form either.
Yeah, well, we'll know.
That's gonna be.
I
think it's
know.
going to be 1.
I have to say, yeah, I've never seen a situation in one of these older games where they are forgiving, like that. As awesome as that would be. Get in there! You got it.
Okay.
Gives him all of his health back, which is nice.
Oh, this is the second one too. This is the second one.
form.
Oh, wow.
But it didn't give me my health back.
That's
It's fine. What do you...
Oh, I
mean,
thought your health did come back.
Oh shit. It was.
it did last time,
Yeah.
but you don't have to fight the first guy.
Okay.
now.
So you just got to figure out, does he do any other attacks, or is this it?
No, it's this. I gotta run towards the fireballs.
Don't talk, Fava. Just concentrate.
Oh, you have to jump on an extra
Oh,
platform.
my.
Jeez.
It takes off a
This
lot.
is not good.
It's better than last time, though, dude. You have some kind of strategy now. Very nice. You figured out something.
Okay, you got 2 more lives. You can do this.
Why didn't it give me my health?
Oh, you died at the
What?
boss, so here you are.
Any
Okay.
death whatsoever sends you all the way back.
Wait, he didn't have any extra lives?
He still has 2 lives left.
Are you serious?
That is
it's
total
any
crap.
death.
If you just want to crap your pants right now, you can, and we won't mind sitting in the stink.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's pretty rough.
All right.
Well, at least it saved the boss form.
Right. No,
So here's the strategy, Fava.
Good lord.
You gotta. If you don't have a lot of health going into that room, you have to die.
I die. Yeah.
and you're gonna get so good at that last part. Like, you're already pretty good at it.
I don't understand. I thought it saved, or I thought it gave me more health. Oh.
This game's hard, huh?
Yeah, it gives you the more health after you beat the first guy, who is Ryu's father.
And Fava, we'll arrange a meeting with you and the director of this game at E3.
All right. I'm gonna want some kind of weapon.
This is...
How about you just beat him with the cartridge?
Man. There's so
yeah,
many...
Sure, the bats.
The bats.
There's two types of flying enemies on the screen at once that have different AI patterns. That's so ridiculous.
Alfred Hitchcock's The Bats.
Yes. And Boyd's. Bats and Boyd's.
Ugh.
Those guys suck. Like those little flea men guys that turn into like, yeah, Gollum with like flying squirrel wings.
Man, I can't believe it spit us back here.
I can't believe
they test this game and put this out like this. I mean,
yeah.
that's just...
I mean,
That's just terrible.
What I'm assuming what happens back then is like this gameplay, it feels really good to control Ryu. Like it's still satisfying and he controls well. And I think it's one of those situations where it's like people fixate on just how fun it is to play the game, and then they just blame themselves for any of the challenges. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, 6-2.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid and playing this, I would get many levels in and just keep starting from the beginning and having a fun time.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where to play a game in that time, you didn't have to beat everything.
no.
Like, there were many, many games that very few people ever beat, and it was like this huge accomplishment just to beat the game.
Yeah. And this is definitely one of them.
Dude, Tim, you got
I still remember quite a
you're
bit
gonna
from
get
this
an eyeful
level.
of
So
these rocket throwing star ninjas. They are just nasty.
They throw throwing stars that are rockets?
No, they're riding, or they have a rocket strapped to their back,
Oh, okay.
and they're riding parallel, and then they
the worst part is the ones that
chucking
they
out stars like candy at a parade.
Yeah, the
Oh,
worst
God.
ones are the ones that they shoot out of their ass because they come at you from behind.
I haven't seen that attention to detail actually.
Ass stars.
Oh yeah, that is an S star.
They probably aren't ninjas like that in real life.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's the highest.
Jeff 'em.
That's the highest form of ninja. School.
Oh no!
No.
Get out of there.
This song's really
Sorry, Jason. I'm just constantly swearing.
Hey man, by episode, if this goes any further, that's all I want to hear from you, Fava.
Jump right
nice
off.
hit.
Yes.
Oh,
We
wow.
figured that out last time.
Jeff, you're definitely good at Ninja Gaiden.
I've gotten a lot better.
He's had lots of training in these levels.
So how is it without Dan?
Oh, it's so much better. I am not even that upset that I died.
Yeah, you're pretty cool and collected. I was silently defeated on the inside, but I think you still got a smile on your face.
We're getting back. Okay.
I'm
this
excited.
is
I'm excited to see these first two areas.
the Gauntlet.
This is the Gauntlet.
Yep.
This is harder than the other parts. Okay.
It's got Football Man.
Is that the guy chasing you?
Yeah, just a weird football guy for some reason.
Sure.
You gotta.
When I was telling last time when he first appeared, they noticed he was a Football Man. I always thought he was like a GI, like an army man from Platoon or something.
Isn't he?
No, he's a football guy. When Jeff dies and it pauses on him, you can see he's got a little shoulder pads and a football helmet.
There's a hawk, right? F you, hawk. Damn it. I knew he was there at least. All right.
So, Tim, you'll also notice that this is kind of like crazy psycho clown music.
I love it.
in this area, so it just adds to the frustration and
just a big middle
harrowing.
finger. Yeah. I guess, yeah, it is kind of Psycho Clown if you focus in on that that one melody that's going on there.
yeah, like the high keyboard.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Where did he come from?
That
Oh, this
series
is
of
bad.
sound effects from you, Fava, that's going to be my ringtone.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that was funny.
Ah.
One of those shurikens popped you back up, and then one took you down.
Such is life.
Yeah.
Life in Ninja Gaiden world.
It would be a really, really stressful place to live. I need to get gas for my rocket so I can get to work today because I have shurikens to throw at that guy.
He might come back here. Odds are that he's going to die at the boss, and I'm going to see him again.
Yeah, at least work is steady. There are so many shurikens on the screen.
Oof. It's like a shoot 'em up.
Yeah, it's like bullet hell, but shurikens.
Okay, run right off the platform. Oh! Okay.
All right.
You were so confident. Like, I'm
down
going right off now.
All right.
Right when you're about to strike him, the spinning slash move stopped. Like your feet touched the ground, and the spinning slash move stopped.
Okay, so all game overs bring you back to the beginning of the area unless you die at the boss.
Yep.
All right. That is so stupid.
Yeah, so he'll start at 6-2 if he dies,
Well, we want to get to 6-3
and if he dies,
here.
if he gets to 6-3, then he'll start over at 6-3. But if
Okay.
he even sets foot at all in the boss room,
And dies. But
I'm still upset that they didn't give me my health back. I thought they did that.
yeah, you're gonna have to be super extra careful, huh?
they give you nothing. Nothing.
So that basically means that you have to.
Everything must be earned in Ninja Gaiden world. Oh, this is not good.
respawning
This is
enemies.
so not good.
Is
I'm still alive? There we go. There we go.
Wow.
oh,
Oh, the hawk.
Man, I was like, that was a sweet move. Like a
Fitting.
backflip over a football player.
that was pretty
Yeah.
cool. I've only seen that once.
I think
it was
a
Every
Bruce
Given
Willis
Sunday?
movie. Yeah. No, what was the Bruce Willis movie? Where the football player ran down the field with a gun
Oh,
and killed himself in the end zone.
is that?
That was creepy.
Yeah, I watched that not long ago. But no, there
Jason
was
used to know the answer to stuff.
Yeah, the last Boy Scout.
See, I knew it.
Jason knows everything.
Did you guys see that actual football play where like someone just did a total front flip over someone into the end of the zone?
Oh, that happens all the time.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Did he do
Wow.
a flip, or was he hitting the legs and then he?
No. He did. He jumped. It was weird.
You know, Ozzie Smith, whenever he'd come out on the field, would do a backflip
Oh, really?
in baseball. Yeah.
Oh, well, he didn't have pads on.
Yeah, that's true. Like the head
That's
weight
the most
with your
pointless
your
wall in
helmet,
all
that would
video
be,
games.
that could really hurt you.
Yeah.
Just take that one.
So Jeff, I'm pretty confident that you could get through. Like, you're probably going to get familiar enough with that final area that you can get through it without taking damage. It actually seems, from what I've seen of it, it seems like that's where you're strongest. Is that 6-3 area?
Yeah, 6-2 is definitely the worst.
Okay.
And someone in the comments told me that when you have the whirling thing, if you press down when you swing your sword, you won't use the power up.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So you can just like
So you can save it, which is nice. Go to hell.
That was awesome. It was like Indiana Jones pulling out his pistol
Yes.
to kill the guy with the sword.
Still has to make it
This is
through.
gonna be so bad.
Do they actually? They never.
Oh yeah. So Jason's suggesting that you just let that football player go right away. Just jump in
Right away.
place,
Okay.
but don't jump backwards because he might respawn. Okay.
Jason
I
calls
love-
it a neutral jump up.
I think it's a
He
fighting
is
game.
a-
term.
I think
Yep.
it probably means just not positive or negative.
I love how the Hawks
Bats and hawks.
are undeniably smarter than that human man who just keeps running
just kept on
into
going.
the pit.
Hawks, bats, ninjas with rockets, football players.
And that guy.
It's like Cobra. Dogs wearing denim suits.
There was
Uh-oh,
those
you
guys
get that
don't seem
power
to
up.
attack consistently. Like where they attack you. Oh no, wait, this is the spot.
Oh, you're out of
ran
juice. Ah,
Ran out of juice.
How do you do the spinny sword attack?
that is a special like
Yeah.
limited pickup.
Oh, that seems so necessary.
If you could have that all the time, think how awesome this game would be.
Yeah.
Oh, it is so great. I think, like you were saying earlier, Tim, about how people got into this game and never expected to beat it and all that jazz. Just the controls. I mean, think of any other NES game of this time that had these kind of action controls. No.
Yeah, like
This
wall
tightness.
jumping and stuff, and yeah, you can like control your jumps like midair. You can kind of change trajectory and stuff, or time an attack as you're jumping on top of a dude. Like, yeah, they're just that sort of accuracy wasn't common.
I mean, it's almost like a melee Contra in some ways.
Yeah,
Because you got that flip jump that kind of
That was
shrinks
BS.
your hitbox. You got full control. Ah, God, imagine if someone did a mashup where you put the Contra guys in here and just had machine guns.
oh, that'd be awesome. Just like bonus mode and
Oh.
just like total catharsis.
Oh my God.
Those hawks would get it so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, spread gun on all those ninjas.
Oh man.
And then they get to one of the jumps and they're just like, I don't know what to do here. I can
Yeah.
backflip, but they can both backflip. Or do their little spinny jumps.
Oh!
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so bad if everything that hit you didn't knock you back.
Knockback sucks, man.
Excuse me.
So I was looking back at Tecmo's catalog of games, and two of my favorites are ones you'd never suspect. Gallop Racer. Did you guys ever play that one? Horse
No.
racing simulator.
No.
They were so much fun.
Wait, are you talking about NES or just anywhere?
No, just in general. PlayStation, I believe. PlayStation
Oh, okay.
2.
I was like, wow, they even had horse racing back in the 80s. That's awesome.
And then Monster Rancher.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is where you put in different CDs and different game discs. So if you put in a bunch of Tecmo ones, you'd get rare monsters.
Huh.
So I used to have just CDs and DVDs like all over my floor, putting in music and stuff to see if we could get different rare ones. It would read like the disc and give you a monster based on what it read.
That's very cool.
That was really cool at the time.
Yeah, that sort of interactivity was awesome. Like popping in Symphony of the Night and hearing a music track on there and stuff. Like,
And then raising those monsters was so much fun. One of my favorite game series that is sadly gone.
Along with CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just put in your MP3 collection and see what comes up, I guess.
Well, they could do it now with Blu-ray on the new PlayStation 4. That'd be sweet.
That would be cool. Or 4K movies. Can it play 4K movies?
The PlayStation can, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, so do I jump and then slice?
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
My heart! You came back.
You got it.
Jason, good advice.
Whoa.
Jason gave him the jump and slash
Oh,
advice.
that's right. It's
and
not over.
6-2 goes on forever.
Oh, God, Hawks. Okay.
God has nothing to do with this.
Oh, God, no.
Okay, good thing. Every time you think they're gone.
Kratos mummies?
Not those guys, actually. It was the big, like...
Yeah, that guy.
There's a
He's the
Blades of
worst.
Chaos guy? Wow.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, down to
Fava.
6-2.
Good job.
All
Now
right.
beat this
Now we're
without
already
taking
back
damage.
to 6-3. This is
Back
not
to
bad.
6-3. Now this is markedly better.
I would say don't
We
lose
are-
your lives, just train.
We're about 25 minutes in, and you've already got back. So I think we're doing
Yeah,
real nice
definitely.
here.
All muscle memory here, Fava. Like, I want you to be able to do this with your eyes closed.
You can. He's beaten Super Meat Boy.
Oh man! Speaking of crazy platformers,
Okay, that was good. Jumping over that guy instead of trying to engage him.
Kratos. Oh, I see it. Wow.
Yeah, Fava!
That's right.
See,
So-
it's when you stop there.
I gotta use my ninja star, like Bryan told me.
Oh yeah. So crazy platformers. Tim, we've talked. You haven't tried Guacamelee yet. Marchiafava, have you tried it yet?
No. I was a little too fast.
I'm going for the last like 100% stuff. I think Jason, have you done all of it?
It's just
100%?
exploration. Are that percentage is exploration based, or is it collection too?
Yeah, it's a mix of both.
Okay.
The really nasty stuff is these hidden orbs that you collect for the special ending
Oh,
and those are all hidden behind some really, really crazy stuff.
crazy platforming segments and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
At the time, back then, I thought,
Okay.
You gotta stop short on that second platform.
Yeah.
you got it. Back at the time, I thought like, oh, the normal game has such crazy, challenging stuff. You look back at it now, and it's just like, oh, that was pleasant. I remember doing that.
Yeah. Meat Boy's totally like the same case with the Dark World stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to like A+ that business is. Everyone made such a big stink about how hard that game was, just like the base game, and you flip over the Dark World, and it is quite dark.
Ooh.
But I like that. I like that in games.
Yeah, I'm especially liking it on Vita because you can, do that.
Oh yes, that was awesome. You just did a little hop off that hawk.
I was
That
not
would have been
expecting
such
that.
sweet revenge on a hawk if you got past that.
Oh man.
Just bounce off his head.
Yeah, you dummy.
But yeah, I'm liking it on Vita because there's some nasty stuff, and then if you get to certain parts, you can just quick power off and start exactly where you left off. Like you don't have to worry about getting to a save spot. Just like any portable system nowadays, you can just stop and start wherever you want.
Put it in sleep mode, kind of.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha. That's cool. That bird sucks, man.
Yeah, do I just go... I think maybe if I go all the way on the ledge and then turn around, I can hit him.
Or just keep
as he's
going.
coming up.
I would say maybe just keep going
Keep
and see if
going?
you could slash that dude.
Okay. We'll just try and...
And can you
that guy
shuriken
was-
and then...
There it is.
yeah,
we
that
go.
seems like
Okay.
that's it.
There you go.
Locking that in my memory.
Speaking of the Vita, I'm curious if
Little
anyone
memory
knows.
box.
Like I don't have one, but I'd love to like borrow one from the office to try some games. Can I put like my own like memory card in there, and then have my profile be on it, and take it out, and like not have it be linked with the system?
That was a good question.
Jason's nodding.
Jason's nodding.
Probably have to reveal this. Yes, but you'll have to like reformat the system each time that you put it in.
Oh, reformat the system every time you put a new. Okay.
Profile on.
All right. So it sounds like there might be a way.
Oh, you...
cool.
There we go.
Get up there.
All right, is there any way of surviving? Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Man, I remember going back to the first episode. You were having a hard
I could
time
not jump off a
wall to
wall at
wall,
all.
and now you got single wall jumping going
Okay.
just perfectly. So that's great.
You've definitely got enough health for the last boss. So
Oh well, you got a little health boost. Why not? Why not just? They give like 4 health packs in the entire game. Why not just make them full health?
Yeah.
yeah. So
So mean.
my question for you, Jeff, would be:
Same.
let's say you had 2 little sections of health left, and you got to the door of the final boss.
I would die.
You just die,
Yep.
so you can use it as chalk it up to practice and just keep on going.
Yeah.
And get better and better until you get there with like what is the most amount of health or the least amount of health that you'd be comfortable going into that door with?
Probably half.
Half health? Okay.
Ooh.
Not going to be an issue this time.
If they,
Is there another form after this floating?
Oh, there's a third form.
Oh my god.
There's the shrimp form.
What?
He looks like a giant
Oh,
shrimp.
wait. Yeah, the whole screen turns like black, doesn't it? And then he's
Okay.
just like
You
a
gotta-
Metroid villain, kind of.
I have confidence.
Metroid, Contra.
Yeah, Contra.
Shrimp bosses, man, it's coming back. I think we talked about it.
Yeah, bad
back in
news.
the day.
I'm confident that they'll checkpoint it after the second form. Like,
Yeah, I think so.
And he
if
also
they did it
doesn't-
after the first form.
he doesn't look like he doesn't appear to be that challenging. He's predictable. His movements and his firing pattern is predictable, but the trajectory of his projectiles seems like it's really erratic.
Yeah, that is true.
So I don't know if that's luck or what. Hopefully not, because this game is not good for luck.
Okay. We're getting through this stuff faster.
Yeah, you definitely shown that you know how the hell to manage these guys. Pac-Man head.
Jeff has to kill all.
Crap! A lot of aggression.
Cannot let one live.
So if you get up here, then there's the health pack,
Yep.
and then if you can manage these guys all right, it's like you have full health right now.
How do you... There you go, Fava.
The trick is
Do it. You don't need it because... Yeah, you don't need it because
Oh.
you're not going to use it on that boss, right?
You could use it on that boss. Actually.
Keep going, keep
But
going.
you can keep getting ninja magic along the way. But yeah, you can use it on... Because remember before, you ran out of it by the time you got second form.
Yep. Okay.
Now you can get some free hits.
don't sprint it. Don't get greedy.
Yep. No.
And
Little
use
bit
use
at a
that
time.
thing. If they come up
Yeah,
from the upper right, use
seriously.
it. Because it's better than the alternative.
Shit.
No.
Oh,
All those
Okay. Halfway.
bastards.
No,
Okay.
full health.
Full health.
No,
That
no,
is-
it took it away.
Oh,
all right.
Oh, I have the wrong thing.
It's okay.
we know that going
You got
forward.
it. You got it.
We know that going forward now.
Is this?
We're learning every time.
Does it
That's
always
the
double
important
helix from where you're standing and pass over you, or can it hit you? It doesn't look like it's consistent.
That was nice, Fava. That was nice.
I think you just-
Yeah.
thing. Memorize. Oh my god, that is crazy.
You.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you? Nice. That's very good.
Okay.
Just start. Yeah, only him when he's like on the right or something. Is that what you're going for? No.
I don't know. The timing changes. Oh, God. Get out of
no.
there.
What
not
is
gonna-
that?
Just be conservative as hell.
Oh lord.
Oh, you.
Nice.
Yeah, and then run, jump, it's slash down to the right, left.
You gotta get
That's
out of the way
totally
of
your rhythm.
Yeah.
I think you got it. You got him
keeps
to
on
halfway.
changing a little bit.
It's fine. He'll get better at this too. That's how. That's the name of the game. We're at the last guy, and we're at the second form. I've never heard of an NES game that saves boss form, like what tier of the boss you're on. So
Why
God
don't-
bless it. It's the little miracles, guys. It's the little miracles.
I would trade saving boss form
know if I'd call that
to
a miracle.
starting at the boss.
Silver lining. Playbook.
Ugh. 6-1.
Speaking of Jennifer Lawrence, did you guys see the Catching Fire trailer from yesterday?
No.
It is awesome. You gotta check it out.
Is that a movie about?
Define awesome.
I see it's a more serious tone, and Philip Seymour Hoffman is a new character in the series,
I
and
like
he is
him.
excellent. Talking
Oh.
to Donald Sutherland. It's the Hunger Games part two.
Thank you. I love Philip Seymour Hoffman. So
Yeah, him and Donald Sutherland having like this evil conversation in the beginning.
Oh my god,
Really cool.
I love evil conversations.
And
Hunger
it's,
Games was pretty good.
Yeah, I think they, as far as a movie adaptation, I think that was a great move. They did a good
I
job.
put up 5 problems with the movie on my blog.
Oh,
I haven't read the book yet.
Did you watched the movie?
No,
though?
I haven't consumed any Hunger Games media.
I think I can give you a Kindle Lend.
Oh really? Is that
Don't you
a
have a
thing?
Kindle? Yeah, you have a Kindle.
Yeah, I'd check it out. I heard it's a pretty quick read, so. I just
Yeah,
had-
it's really quick. Yeah.
I'm in the middle of Walking Dead Compendium 2 and Superman Red Sun.
Whoa.
Oh,
So I need
Some
to-
Elseworld stuff.
That's good, too.
Yeah, it's heady. There's a lot of it reminds me of reading Watchmen. There's just like there is a lot of text going on there, especially compared to Walking Dead. But it's good.
Is it all in Russian?
Yes, it is. It's a weird thing. I've been taking some Russian classes.
I get weird anxiety reading Walking Dead when I get to the last page because I always know it's going to be something horrible
Yep.
that I'm going to want to read next, a month from now.
Yeah.
I gotta check. I got Compendium 1 and then bought a bunch of singles things. I'm like, oh, I'll get to these. But now I feel like I just need to read it in compendium form again. That's the way Walking Dead is to me, how I experience it.
Yeah, it's tough because it's been like it's been 2 years since I read the first compendium. I don't know, but I don't remember who's alive and who's not. So I'll see a new character as I'm reading the second compendium. I'm like, oh, that's right. No recollection of what happened. So I wish I didn't have to wait so long.
Yeah, if you like that, read Invincible.
Oh my
Robert
god.
Kirkman's superhero story.
Oh, really?
So
kind of a
good.
coming of age superhero tale. I think there's 14 or 15 volumes now. I think they just had issue 100 or 200 or something like that. So good. So good.
What about it makes
love
it?
Love Invincible.
It's, what I used to like about Marvel's Ultimate line when it was first starting, where it's a story that actually progresses and the big things happen in this universe. It's not like Marvel's main continuity where something will happen, but it's going to be undone at some point.
Okay.
So it just kind of keeps going, like it has a consistent timeline.
So
and-
he applies that permanence of The Walking Dead, sort of, and isn't
Yep.
afraid to do stuff and stick
Correct.
to it. Okay, that's
and
Oh, yeah.
it has like a new character's born. That character ages through time.
Yeah.
So that character eventually becomes another character.
that's great.
And if you like the gore from Walking Dead, this is in full color, and it's super detailed and absolutely disgusting. Like if Superman really punched a guy,
Yeah.
it would go through his chest and guts would fly out the back.
Yeah.
That kind of thing happens regularly.
It'd be like God Hand, but with a bunch of.
And
gore.
there's a big twist in that story. I don't think it happens till like volume 4 or 5 or something like that, or 30 issues in, but that just completely changes the universe, and it's a huge deal that I wish more comic companies would do with their comics, but Kirkman just does it kind of routinely.
I like that.
Books.
Yeah, and the art in
So
those
great.
books, just amazing. They started out with a really good guy as the kind of co-creator, I believe, and then they moved over to a second guy after the
But he's
first
still
few.
great too.
The first few compendiums or whatever, and this new guy is just awesome.
Yeah, and if you're gonna buy one, you might as well just buy 3 or 4 of them because you're gonna fly through it and want to read the next one right away.
They're packaged in a million different ways too. Like I think there might be a compendium style size one, and
Oh,
then
that'd be
there's
great. Yeah, I have all the
hardcovers
little trades. It's like 5 or maybe 10 issues in one trade. But now I'm starting to get the individual comics now that I'm caught up.
Oh man, is it hard to get back issues like that? Or you're talking about going forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually, once I finish up until current, I'll find the next 3 or 4 issues I need. Comic shops are pretty good, at least in Minnesota, about keeping 5 or 6 months of comics out.
Yeah, I like to kind of do I like to go by trade because then it's like a TV season and then it's over and then you kind of wait and build up the excitement for the next one again.
Okay. No, go over.
Yeah.
My brain.
Jeff, you're doing pretty good slashing those shurikens from those rocket ninjas. Like, does that help you at all?
I think it's just a matter of figuring out the right pace to get through it. I've been using more neutral jumps, as Jason would say.
That's good. It's a very useful tool there.
Yep. Well, I think it's better just to run through it and get that swirly thing.
You can jump forward. The top hit the first rocket ninja, and then hit the second one.
Jason just gave Jeff some advice.
Saying to slash 2 ninjas in one jump.
Using the down slash, which we learned episode or 2 ago, right? Multi-slash? Without doing a down slash?
That's a different
It's a
technique.
good way to go. Like, you got your
Yep.
enemy.
I got that
you're
guy.
done.
Is that Panther wearing like a sweater or something?
Did you guys ever try the... Oh, sorry. Did you guys ever try the Super Nintendo trilogy? The kind of remake of this?
No.
No.
It's kind of interesting. I mean, I think... Of course, I think purists don't really like it. There were some things that are changed. But it's kind of cool. They kind of 16-bitted up all 3 games. And I wouldn't be surprised if they fixed this weird checkpoint thing at the end of 1.
Yeah, I think I had heard that that might be a mistake. That like a little bug.
It certainly seems like a terrible mistake.
It's the worst. The worst point in the game to do it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if it was boss 2 or something like that, okay. It's easy to get there.
It was
At least they give you infinite continues, even though they're from a crappy place.
like that little bit of respite on the ladder. You're like, oh, look at you're progressing and you didn't have to do anything. But don't forget just to do a neutral jump over the football player.
Yep.
There you go. Stupid hawk.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna be back.
That's
He's
set
gonna
me
be back for
so
more.
far. Yep.
All of them are.
Oh, sweet lord. Game's hard, huh? So it seems like 6-2 is actually the hardest.
Yeah.
This is sort of infamously tough, right? Like 6-2 Ninja Gaiden, like
It's got a reputation for
yeah.
sure.
They have more on-screen enemies than I think that the system could even support at the time. Oh!
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Wow. Wow.
Nice work.
Oh, hold my breath through a lot of this.
Very stressful.
The comic talk helped a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to lighten the mood.
Okay.
taking my focus away, so I'm not totally stressed out all the time.
And if you people out there aren't reading comic books, you don't know what you're missing. They're so good.
What are your thoughts on digital, Reiner?
Okay, so I don't like reading them on like readers on my computer. Tablet works pretty well. Those ones that are kind of custom made, Comixology, DC, and Marvel. But the tablet needs to be bigger. Like if you're doing widescreen, I want my tablet to be as wide as a comic book. Because when you go to those spreads where you have to turn it sideways, you can't read anything on it. You got to do the zoom in. So I prefer reading comics in print still, just because of the aspect ratio. But I don't, if that's even a thing, or the size of them. But I don't think digital's a bad way to go. It's just not quite as good.
Oh, what just happened?
I liked what I saw there.
I have no idea.
Oh,
Did he go over a football player
Yeah.
and under a bird at the same
he did a
time?
bird duck. That was awesome.
Bird duck. Jeff, what I noticed there was that you had the best luck letting the football player chase you until the second platform
Yeah.
and then jumping over him.
I
Good
think
Lord.
Nice work.
I paused a little on that platform, which made me miss the bat on that longer jump.
So that stall might actually help you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good Lord.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
One nice
3.
And
One
that's the end
piece
of
of
the
cake.
episode. No, I'm just kidding, Papa.
One nice thing about digital is that it kind of does that guided panel thing.
Ninja guided.
So you can you won't get like a big event on like the right page spoiled for you. Like if some guy's head gets blown off or something, it's not like, well, I know that's coming.
True.
That's nice.
So
And you don't get a lot of the ads, right?
I think so. I haven't done too much of it, but
Although I kind of like the ads because you get to see what's coming next from DC and all that kind of stuff.
One of my favorite
that's
things
true.
that people do, like that don't read a lot of comics, when you hand them one, like you're loaning them a compendium or something, or like I did this with people I loaned the compendium one of Walking Dead to. You just immediately start flipping through it, and you just like as a book, like it's a passive thing you just do. You just start flipping through it and looking, like, no, God, dear God, don't do that. It's just literally like starting a TV show and like skipping to season 3 and fast forwarding halfway through the episode just to check it out. Don't do that.
because the biggest events are always at least a full page, maybe a spread.
Yeah, exactly. And you're probably gonna stop for those.
I'm like, oh, gee.
And the other thing is, I have a lot of friends and people, coworkers who like borrowing or reading some of my comics. I like bringing them in for people. So having them in print, having that library people can access is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think for like volumes of self-contained, like Red Sun, for example. Oh,
I saw that one coming. Great Hawk. Damn it.
Yeah, for like the one-off series and single like one-offs, I like having those. But for long-running things, I feel like digital. Like, let's say I was going to continue to read Mega Man or something. I probably wouldn't want to keep just boxes of that.
Right.
I don't know. It's all
What?
preference.
That was weird. Yeah,
This game.
yeah. It's that constant battle now of like, I don't want. Do I want a CD? I have no more shelf space. Do I want a book?
Yeah.
Like there's a digital counterpoint to everything now.
Yep. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I have an entire comic room in my house that's full.
Right.
So it's like I have boxes of comics. What do I keep that, out on the racks or on the shelves? So there's definitely a benefit there of being able to store stuff, but I don't have the biggest iPad, and I can't hold more than probably 100 comics on that at this point with the games and movies and stuff I have on it.
Oh yeah, those
So
eat up
that's
fast.
even
Yeah.
like I have even less storage space on that. But once you buy it, you technically kind of own it digitally, right?
Down there, just jump over that. Yeah.
He's gonna come back.
Jason just threw down some knowledge.
Nice.
How often has Jason been throwing down help?
Oh, he's my master in this.
Oh.
He's with Dan blabbing all over the place. He didn't really say too much,
Oh, I was
but
about
he
to
is now
say.
doing Wise Sensei
Now what the hell do I do?
stuff.
Go. Just keep going.
Okay, remember to keep that fireball
Yep.
throughout the rest. There's some
Try to. Don't.
He's gone.
Don't hit those or.
It's the floor level has a couple of
And
different
if you
stars.
do your fire, it's gonna hit those.
Yeah.
I don't know if you care.
That's a good point.
Don't sprint either. Just don't go backwards at all.
There's a frog man who's gonna
A
come.
little inching forward. Oh, right on top of your head.
There you go. There you go.
Nice. You can take these
You
one
got
at a
it.
time and see.
Done.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Okay.
This is your time, Jeff.
This is my time. Run towards the fireballs.
Oh, that's the third form right behind him.
Oh,
actually.
one-
Don't look at it, Fava.
1 health each time. That's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, see the pattern changes.
You are ahead for the first time ever.
Shut up. Ooh.
No! That's the screwy one. Okay. I'm so scared right now.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. You found your rhythm, dude. You found it.
Just jump on those little cupcakes.
Pass to the left, jump up, hit it, jump
No,
up
this is the screwy one.
on the bongo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're good?
Yeah.
You're rolling with it.
Awesome.
Oh, I got this. Oh, I jinxed myself.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
2 more, Fava.
I'm shaking so bad right now.
Oh, no. You got it.
It's okay.
You got
It's
it.
okay.
You got it.
Oh, no.
What?
You got it. No, I hit him. Come on, you.
Okay. You got it. This is it. There you go. All right, wait.
Okay.
At least you know there's a third form, so it's not going to be a total shock.
We got a little break.
Okay.
My heart. How's your heart?
Oh, it's beating so hard.
Thank God you're safe.
If anyone had a heart attack watching that, Game Informer is not responsible.
All right. Fatherly reconciliation 2 weeks later.
All right. Now I gotta get ready for the giant shrimp. I remember him. You gotta attack the head, then the tail, then the glowing heart, and you gotta watch out for the fetuses that he shoots
And
at
don't
you.
forget to peel off the little poop tube thing. Peel it out of there. 'cause
Right.
You don't want
Uh-oh.
that.
Yeah,
That's
that's gross.
Oh no, lunar eclipse. That's bad.
Oh,
He looks like Shinobi. Is that what
I
this is?
remember-
They are both ninjas.
This form isn't as rough, Fava.
yeah, it's all those. It's all the baby fetuses.
That looks awesome.
They take off a ton of damage.
Oh, this is Castlevania. Great.
There we go.
Oh lord. Oh, full health.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Break his face off.
F- you.
What?
Yeah. There goes his face.
Okay. All right. Great.
I don't remember it crawling away like that. That was awesome.
That was creepy, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Shh.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh god.
Now you're gonna do damage.
Oh! Don't get greedy, bud. Don't get greedy, bud.
I'm speechless.
Oh my god, I can't blink.
That's okay.
You got it.
You can get LASIK.
You got it.
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh my God! Yes!
Oh, 2 hits to spare.
Oh my God! Yes! That was
That was the most stressful thing I've ever
Epic.
been through.
also that looked like a cakewalk, Jeff.
You made that look
yeah.
amazing.
Nice work. You made that
Lord.
look easy.
Yes.
Oh,
This music's so
the
good.
payoff is so
Take
great.
that woman and escape. What?
Ah,
Just
get
a girl.
The hell
Get out of
outta
here.
You can cry now, Fava.
Yes.
Reiner, can you turn it up a little bit? This music's so good, and he earned it.
Only after you kill like a terrible alien boss are you truly a man.
Oh my god.
Father! Does that crumble into the earth?
Quite possibly.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Wow.
That's satisfying. Whoa, what thing
Oh, it
falls
goes.
first? This is just the best thing.
Yeah, it's so good.
So is that 6, basically, that we're watching fall apart? Or does the entire game take place in that thing?
I think that's just the last
Okay.
level.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
6.
you were running along like a snowy terrain to get
Okay.
up there, and then a lake.
Gotcha.
Obviously, a lake wouldn't be up there.
All right.
Yeah, you got to start on a city street and.
Castle 6.
The awesome
yes.
scrolling. Yeah.
The woman who shot you.
That's all good.
Oh, you get to see his face for the first time. That's pretty cool. Wait, maybe it was off before.
I feel like some Morse code in there.
Sea swallow.
You named your rock?
Oh, it's like a communication device.
Oh.
Foster's a CIA guy.
Thank you.
What?
Whoa!
Can you imagine? This is epic storytelling for an NES game.
Pretty
Yeah.
good, yeah. He seems all right with it.
Yeah.
I'll get you for this, Foster.
Looks like he wants to kiss Foster.
Yeah, his lip movement is really hypnotic.
Oh. He wants... Oh.
Oh man.
He wants to kill Foster. Is that where the sequel takes place?
You know, I don't know if they pick up this story thread or not.
Take it to Foster
I don't
City?
remember.
This is the music that I was looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Getting the girl.
Kami kiss.
There we go.
You
Also
did
get a
that, Jeff.
haircut.
You did that.
I did.
It's Foster.
Irene Lou.
Irene
Your
Lou
main
too.
squeeze.
Yeah, she's got a super 1940s sort of Blade Runner lady haircut going on.
Oh, that's total. Was it Sean Young
Yeah.
haircut?
The sun is too close to Earth. No!
Not like this.
Mushroom cloud.
This music. Oh my god. This is some really good end credits music.
Oh my god.
Jeff, let me shake your hand. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
That is a sweaty, cold hand that I just
Yep.
shook hands with. That is the hand of someone that just defeated the original Ninja Gaiden.
Oh
all
yeah.
on, all on tape.
We have seen his face before. I'm sorry.
First episode without Dan here. We just plowed right through it.
All right. All these people are okay. They did a good job on their part. Great.
Sure.
Okay. Yep. You're good.
Ranmaro nailed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Art works.
Everybody's fine
Yep.
still.
I
Everybody's
love
safe.
Uma's work specifically.
Wild Tangao.
No one ever used actual names. It seems like it's very rare.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know about
Okay,
the
these guys are
program.
starting
Yeah.
to get it.
You can begin your hunt, Fava.
Well, I mean, they just
Write
made.
these down.
They just wrote the code, right?
Kevin and
Kevin and
Daniel.
Daniel.
I would love to talk to those guys.
The localization guys.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely great.
They're
sound
okay,
design.
yep.
Yeah.
Shake their hands.
Oh, here you go. That's what.
You
it.
gotta get him.
That's him.
Him or her.
Sakurazaki. Again, I love MCML XXXXIX.
I'm glad you don't see that anymore, really, because you always have to do all that crazy stuff in your head to figure out what year it actually is.
No, I always love that.
I love that too.
Yeah.
No, thank you for making a great game.
Yep.
See you next Tecmo.
See you next Tecmo.
What?
Sure.
James Bond will return in next Tecmo.
Well, all right, we finished that. I was a little worried there, Fava. We were getting toward the end of the episode.
I know.
People watching this might think it was another failed attempt.
Yeah,
the
another
length of it.
unsuccessful one.
But nope.
Yeah, it lines up almost perfectly. That's crazy.
Congrats.
And we'll just roll right into Ninja Gaiden 2. How do
Yeah,
you feel
here
about that,
I got
Fava?
it right in my pocket.
I
You know,
mean,
actually, looking back, it seems like it was a super fun time. I don't regret any of this. I don't know what is going
Think
on.
about who was sitting right next to you for most of
That's
this.
true. Yeah, that
I'm
makes
so
a big
glad we
difference.
finished it without him.
Yeah.
yeah.
Screw
That's
that.
I
icing
bet
on
we could
top of your
finish
cake, Fava.
Ninja
Oh,
Gaiden
definitely.
2 in one session without Dan.
Probably. Yeah.
And you guys, there's a great Ninja Gaiden 2 starts out really strong. So it'd be a fun one to play again sometime soon.
We might
We'll
have
keep that
to.
in mind.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed and liked how this turned out. Thank you all for watching. Bryan, Tim, Jason, and Fava, obviously, for going all the way through it and looking like a champ at the end
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And The t-shirt contest, as always, is up and running. Send your entries to Reiner at GameInformer.com, and we'll post the winners in probably about a month from now. And we'll see you all next time in the next Super Replay.